Okay. Thank you. I'm going to move now. Now, this right here is some very beautiful footage. And if you believe me, you're seeing the real thing. And they're flying out of a big mothership and have left. And they're flying out to go on patrol. And when I tell you that the skies and our Earth is being patrolled, that's because it is. I got no reason to come here free and tell you a lie. That scares me because I know that the government's been lying to us for a long time. And thank you. That's part of a movie that a little DVD that Jose. Now, can we see some of the raw footage? The next one in line. We might as well go ahead with it now, so that people will think I'm telling the truth. Play it now. So anyway, you need to understand that our young people are distressed because they know our government's lying to us. You believe they are, and I know they are. And if you don't get in line and put your hands together and tell each other what's true and stand up for your rights, in a short time you're not going to have... At UFO show in San Jose, showed him spacecraft because I told him I could.
I got it. Are not.
Okay, look at how fast that one's going. This is a Skywatch and we're recording.
No.
The white. And you notice how it's weird shape? Or sometimes you'll see it's kind of a wide shape. But not so much a round, but it's wide. Size ones fly. In other words, up and down height-wise. Well, go up and ask it if you don't believe me. Now it's...
Oh, wow, see the fast one?
What was that?
Some flashing.
Great satellite.
You lost it. It's going the other way. Try to pick out movement and things flying around because those are UFOs.
There we go. Got one.
There's one. Okay, see that one going across to the left? Probably 200 or 300 miles up. Big round disc. That is a spacecraft. And believe me, it's big. It's probably about 600-700 feet across. Satellite.
Where's the name?
And it's also too big.
There is a little bit.
He's over here.
It's not making any U-turn.
Okay, somebody's head's in the way. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah. That's a laser pointing another one out who is right there, and he is hauling butt. This guy is doing about 70,000, 80,000 miles an hour. Satellites can't even move close to his speed. He's turning out, and he's huge, and he's glowing. And sometimes those size will stop in mid-space and hold still and look exactly like a star and then start out again. And sometimes there'll be craft fly into them that are smaller, and sometimes they'll fly out. But you will see all that kind of stuff. And if you're really good with this camera, which I'm not, you'll keep that camera on there, and with night vision you'll film this kind of stuff. Now, this thing actually moves a couple times and changes its angle, but it's very hard to hold these after an hour or two and look around and show people. But that's just a little bit of it. What's good is he's centered right in the camera.
Yeah, you actually get pretty good at it.
So, you know, in probably 5-10 years, I'll have this down. That's the laser pointing it out to some of the people in the group. I think it's about over. Yeah. Hey, thank you very much for that, guy. You know, you guys would be amazed if you looked backstage and all the equipment and the computer goodies and the leverages and everything back there. I don't know how they got anything done. It's too confusing back there. But now, in a couple minutes, I'm going to invite you to see and meet Jose Escamilla. And he and I got together, Roger Lear, Dr. Roger Lear put us together, and we're having a good time working on some of our footages and our film, and it's an awesome thing. But reason why we have a lot of problems with society right now and not being told the truth and being lied to by NASA, I know so much more than I could sit here and tell you. I have people that are retired and heads of NASA that come to me and secretly talk to me and let me know what's going on. And I can't tell you their names, and I don't want to lose their retirement. I have a general that was in the military. And on this thing, there's a lady that is Earth Defense League, and her husband, Mark, was a pilot flying back engineered spacecraft and then tried to quit. That's like trying to tell the mafia you don't want to play anymore. So they framed him for murder. He's in prison doing life, and she's trying to get him out. And he can't talk about what he did for the United States space program and the fleet that's flying and defending Earth. And there are missions going out into deep space. There's battles going on out there. And when you see battles go on inside of the Earth's realm, is still in space, when those things get blown up with each other, the debris continues in space until it slows up and drops in, and it's like a piece of meteorite or space junk. So you're never knowing the difference. And I want to tell you, I think there's some evil things going on, and I think they're trying to control you every corner they can. And I'm just hoping that the good side wins. And I don't know if it's the good, the bad, and the ugly fighting, but it's real. And I hope that you people can pull together, form an alliance where you look for the truth. And when your government says they're going to do this or do that, you need to stand up and be a social group, a citizens alliance. Because if you don't stick together, you're going down. And I don't think we have much time left to stand together. So I think you need to start doing it. Now, there's just crazy things happening to you. When the President of the United States says that the Constitution and the Bill of Rights is just a damn piece of paper, I think they should have drug him down the hallway, beat on him, and put him on trial for treason. And, you know, I used to be really tough, and now I'm just really old, but I'm still tough at being old. And I personally would like to get George Bush in an ultimate fight ring and kick the crap out of him, because what he's done to our country and our world is totally wrong, and we, the people, did not stop him soon enough, and now we're paying for it. And rather he is a Nazi, a New World Order, or just a total retard, idiot, he's still what he is. And you know whose fault it is that he got a second term? Or the computer that jammed the election. Could you ask Jose to come out? I'd like to introduce him. I like this. Jose, he's actually a lot taller than this,